It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline. Buhari government lobbying international community against the indigenous people of Biafra, Boko Haram, bandits funding presidency. The news in full. The presidency has disclosed that President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government is lobbying the international community against the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, bandits, and Boko Haram. Buhari spokesperson Garba Shehu said that the Nigerian government is lobbying its international counterparts to proscribe IPOB, bandits, and Boko Haram. Shehu explained that the move is to block the funding of IPOB, Boko Haram, and bandits, where he disclosed this in a statement he issued in response to an editorial from Daily Trust newspaper titled "Life Has Lost Its Value Under Buhari's Nigeria." Shehu said that the Nigerian military is working round the clock to keep Nigerians safe, and that the statement by Shehu read sparkly. First, our military efforts have not let up. It is true that in the face of today's growing number of threats from Boko Haram, kidnappers, and IPOB to your run-of-the-mill bandits, our forces are stretched increasingly thin, but our dedicated soldiers are working around the clock to keep Nigerians safe. Third, even as the West continues to extricate itself from Africa militarily, we are lobbying our Western allies aggressively for partnership, investment, and support in other areas, such as proscribing Boko Haram, bandits, and IPOB as terrorist group, which would severely dent their funding for investment in trade and infrastructure to help lessen economic instability and help with technical assistance, advanced weaponry, and intelligence, and then ordnance. And this was how the presidency had actually said that they have been seeking support from external bodies, especially the international community, to find a way to tame the access to funds and other resources by these Boko Haram bandits.
Placed at the All Saints Anglican Cathedral, Igbo in Owerri, organized by Owerri Reawakening Groups during the weekend. To achieve it, the former governor said his eyes has been focused on governorship seats of Imo State and that nobody would discourage him from his journey to actualize his dream. The former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives was sacked by the Chief Justice of Nigeria, and that is Justice Tanko Mohammed-led panel in January 2020. The CJN Tanko held that Ihedioha, who contested on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, was not duly elected. Hope Uzodinma of the APC, who came fourth, was actually declared as winner as a then. And this is the news bothering about politics, of which also it has been said that Governor Emmanuel to ex-President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan saying that the economy was better under his watch. The Nigerian economy fared better under President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Akwa Ibom Governor Mr. Udom Emmanuel has actually declared. The governor stated this on Thursday at Government House, Uyo, while speaking at a special luncheon in honor of the former president, who was in the state for the annual conference of the Nigeria Environmental Society at the marriage ceremony of the first daughter of his longtime friend and fellow pioneer student of the University of Port Harcourt, Professor Richard King. According to Governor Emmanuel, who was reflecting on the days of Goodluck Jonathan as president of Nigeria, in all indices was better, and expressed regret that Nigerians have only come to realize what they have lost after his exit. This he referred as medicine after death. I made a speech the other day. You know, I like talking data. I analyzed the growth, the GDP, the exchange rate. By the time I finished the analysis, it was so clear that we did much better, and today, every eyes have seen the economy has been debased, and that is why I say we feel proud of you anywhere we go to. Welcoming the guests, Governor Emmanuel expressed great pleasure of the visit of the former president, describing him as the pride of the country. The governor also seized the opportunity to thank the former president and his wife for identifying with him and his family during his father's funeral, describing him as a great leader, a father, and a brother. Speaking earlier at the special luncheon upon his reception, the former President Jonathan commended the pace of development in Awka, Akwa Ibom State, under the leadership of the Governor Udom Emmanuel Jonathan, who was accompanied by his wife, Patience Jonathan, described the governor as a brilliant, competent gentleman that deserves to be encouraged for greater roles in the nearest future. He stressed that given his acquaintance with the progress of Akwa Ibom since 1994, is in a good position to judge the development of the state. In his words, "You are a gentleman, very competent person, a brilliant young man that needs to be encouraged, and I believe he will continue to grow," he stated. "From what we read and from what we see, you are doing very well. If you come into Akwa Ibom, you see a state that is growing. From 1994, when I was employed as the Assistant Director of Environmental Operation, Ompadek, till I left office, there was no year I didn't come to Akwa Ibom, so I can monitor the development of Akwa Ibom, and I'm pleased with the way the state is actually going on now." He prayed for Governor Emmanuel to have a good successor who will follow his good steps and continue to lead the state towards greater heights. And this is the former president of the country, that is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who has been commended by Governor Emmanuel, Governor Emmanuel of Akwa Ibom State, who actually organized a special luncheon in honor of the former president for the annual conference of the Nigeria Environmental Society and the marriage ceremony of the first daughter of his longtime friend and fellow pioneer student of the University of Port Harcourt, Professor Richard King. And after they welcomed the guest, during a speech, he actually said that as he is known to be somebody who talks out of evidences that borders on data, and after he had analyzed the GDP, the exchange rate, and the economy of the country, it was very clear that the regime of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was far better than that of the present administration, because the economy for now has been debased, and therefore they feel so proud of him anywhere he goes to. They are saying that Goodluck Ebele Jonathan is actually the pride of the country anywhere he goes to. And Governor Emmanuel expressed great pleasure for the former president to have come around for the program, and seized the opportunity to thank him and his wife, Patience Jonathan, for coming around to grace the event, and stressed that given his acquaintance with the progress of Akwa Ibom since 1994, is in good position to judge development of the state. And also, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has actually commended the good works of the Akwa Ibom governor, saying that it is a well-deserved position, and is very sure that subsequent time he would be better placed for better position in the country, and also charged him that he should ensure that he has a good successor who would actually continue the great works that he has been doing in the state. Thanks for listening.